talk about the importance of this ranch for families. So welcome the lovely and gorgeous Brandy.
Thank you, Glory. I'm not like everybody else who can speak from the I So, what an amazing day. I can't tell you the level of pride, excitement, and awe I feel today. This has been such an amazing journey, and I'm honored to have been a part of it. I am beyond proud to have had a front row seat to seeing everybody and every survivor in this province and in this country, all of our dreams come true today. This has truly been inspiring. I come to you today with a very unique perspective in this battle. I am a survivor of child sexual abuse. I am also a parent of a child affected by child sexual abuse. I know all too well the true cost of what happens when children have their innocence taken far too early from people we thought we knew. Self-esteem, pride, and value ripped unexpectedly in the most vile ways from people we thought we knew. After my abuse, I spent the next 30 years of my life healing, finding reprieve and claiming back the parts of me that I thought had been stolen. Then, almost 3 years ago, I had the privilege of choosing an amazing 6-year-old daughter to adoption. I was well aware that sexual abuse was a very definite possibility, but it was not confirmed. I chose her anyway, despite her trauma. Hallie truly is my hero. She's bravely faced investigations and depositions, counseling and testing. She's endured nightmares and flashbacks, setbacks and breakthroughs. She's gone through suicidal moments and times of trying to hurt herself or others. She struggles daily with trust and safety, but has never ever struggled for a second to love, to accept, to smile. Many of you have become very familiar with that smile as you see her commercial on TV or her face on the side of city buses in Edmonton. She chose to do this to help. I've never pushed her, ever. She wants to do it, to show other kids that it's okay to talk, to be brave, to be a victor and stop being the victim, to end the secrets. Regardless of her issues and pain, she chooses to help anyways. Glory's asked me to speak about what this ranch means to these kids like Hallie and kids like me once, and why this ranch is so important. I could literally be here all day going on about all of the ways that this ranch will help. It literally means the difference between life and death. It will invariably save the life of at least one person who would have ended their pain with suicide. Now, with the hope this ranch will bring, it will mean a long life of healing themselves and likely in various other ways, others as well. It will mean that a child's chances of addictions will be reduced dramatically. Kids will have a chance at finding their self-esteem in the ashes of their past again, standing tall and smiling all over again. The Be Brave Ranch will give these broken children the tools they need to cope with the problems. It will mean a place where kids ostracized by peers and peers find acceptance, where no one judges or blames them, where all the broken pieces can be put back together again by all the beautiful therapists and staff. It'll mean healing in their childhood instead of waiting for adulthood like I did and like Glory did. The ranch will bring light where there was once only shadows. It'll mean healthier relationships with parents, siblings, and friends, and down the road, greater success in marriages, relationships, and with themselves. The ranch will bring hope, healing, and empowerment to countless children who may have otherwise been lost in one way or another. It'll centralize all of the therapies and treatments to one location, speeding up the healing and decreasing stress on both the child and the parents. And trust me, that's a huge stress. The Be Brave Ranch will be a place for parents and caregivers to come to look up for the very first time since the disclosure started. We as parents tend to put our heads down, nose to the grindstone, shutting out the world in an attempt to cope, to try to deal, and we often forget others may understand or can offer support. Other parents that walk this same nightmarish road. It'll mean that kids will have a chance to be kids again, and parents will be able to see their kids smile again, really, truly smile. You never know what kind of a gift that is until it is taken from your child. Parents and kids will be given the gift of knowing how to deal when memories come instead of shutting down or acting out. The Be Brave Ranch will mean that kids who feel like throwaways will feel like they matter. And just like Hallie, they will know that somebody chose to help anyway. Though this is such an amazing accomplishment, this ranch, this day, and all that it means, it's not enough. I made a promise to myself, to my kids, and to the world. 6 months ago on the steps of our legislature, I spoke. And I vowed to stand for these kids in this ranch until it was a reality. Here I am. Standing on the day it becomes a reality, and I, for one, don't plan on sitting down anytime soon. I will continue to stand, to fight, and to speak up until all of these beds are funded, kids are being healed, and lives are being changed. We have accomplished so much. We still need to do more. Please continue to stand with us and stand by these amazing kids. And he said that teach a man to fish, he will eat for a lifetime. Just close your eyes, just for one moment, and visualize what would happen if you can heal a child affected by child sexual abuse. That will be the real miracle that will happen right here on these grounds that we stand on today. Thank you from the bottom of my heart as a survivor, as an advocate, and mostly as a mom.
That Miss Randy is one of the most unbelievable people I've met in my life. She has 4 kids that she has adopted, taken in from the system to look after them. That's what an unbelievable human that is, and an unbelievable mom.
Your speech.
So, you'll recognize Allison. Allison is a bit of a superstar. Allison has